Welcome to Sanctuary at Grand Memories in Holguin, Cuba. Come join me. So, I actually got a free upgrade to Ocean View, even though I didn't pay for it. Generally speaking, I probably would have gotten a garden or pool view, but I ended up getting an ocean view, which I can't complain about at all. This room is brand new. This resort is brand new. It's around 2 years old. And everything looks crisp, and everything above all is very clean. Now, usually resorts in Cuba, they keep the rooms very clean, and they keep it extremely clean. Now, don't mind some of my clutter here. Obviously, I'm staying here, so I will have some stuff lying around here and there. The beds are semi-firm, and for me, it's pretty comfortable. I like a firm mattress. I got 2 double beds, but I've heard that some people have king size beds. So if you need a king size bed or a double bed or 2 double beds, you can go to the lobby and request a room beforehand. And I'm sure they'll try their best to accommodate you. So here is where you can sit and do all of your important work, whether it be accounting, finance, marketing, or even running a country. You can do all of it right here, I guess. One thing I will mention is that the resort online says there's free Wi-Fi available throughout the resort, but that's not technically the case because I don't have Wi-Fi in the room, and I would say about 80% of the time I do get Wi-Fi in the balcony, but I have a hard time connecting with my laptop. So whenever I do need to do some work, yeah, I gotta work, even though I'm here sometimes. I can't help it. I'll just go to the main lobby and the Wi-Fi works great there. I'll just grab a nice coffee, I'll sit down, and I'll just work away. The mini fridge here is well stocked. Like usually in my experience with Cuban resorts, it's a hit or miss in terms of whether they stock it or not. But here, without fail, every single day I get a big bottle of water, 1 Coke or their version of Coke, and 2 cervezas, aka beers. So it's nice to know that they're able to just give you beverages in your room, because in certain resorts I've been to in Cuba, they might give you a pop, a cerveza, in the fridge the first day you come, but nothing else for the rest of your trip. TV here, it's pretty large, and I've never even turned it on, quite honestly. I mean, why would I come to Cuba to watch TV? But I mean, if you do that, that's fine. That's, all the power to you. The housekeeper, extremely nice, extremely nice. Every time I go out of my room and she sees me, she's like, "Hola, mi amor," and I just love that. I love that. And they clean it really well. They clean the room really well, and I haven't had any issues with them touching my stuff. I know there have been some reports of people's items going missing. And while I'm here, I was talking to this one lady whose one of her AirPods got stolen, from what she says. And she tracked it, and it's in the in the middle of a national park, apparently. So that's interesting. She complained to the management, but I don't think they can do anything about that. But yeah, now speaking of stolen items, there's a safe here, and it holds my laptop, my passport, and my camera, things like that. That's where I put it if I'm not using them. And what more can I say? It's a safe, and it works. So I would highly suggest that whenever you're here, as soon as you get here, you put all of your valuables, whatever you don't want stolen when you're out of the room, put them in the safe. Don't leave them outside. The color combo, if you're really going to be particular, I really like the color, the brown of the furniture with the white. It's nice. This is a mirror. That's it. That's all I have. My room also came with a bottle of rum, which is nice. And for nighttime, it's adequately lit. There are tons of lighting here, so you know, you can adjust the lights to the brightness that you want. Let's see if this works. I've never used it. Hello? Obama? Yeah, I'll hold for him. No, the phone doesn't work. And that's Cuba, right? Sometimes things don't work. I don't have to tell you that if you've ever been to a Cuban resort or you've heard of it or you've researched it online, right? There's also a little table thing here for your luggage. The air conditioning did its job pretty well. It got pretty cold when I needed refuge from the sun, which was much appreciated. The closet also had ample space for all your clothes. Now let's move on to the washroom. Don't mind my toiletries. The washroom comes with bath towels, face towels, more face towels, yeah, hand towels, hand towels, face towels, a lot of towels. Comes with 2 cups for rinsing. And it comes with a bath gel, shampoo, and body lotion, and some tissues. And it's generally clean. There's also a hair dryer here. It's very clean. And again, every single day they clean it pretty well as well. And obviously, you know, just between me and you, just be nice to the housekeeper, you know, tip them well. They're the ones who you should be tipping the best in the whole resort, you know, so that, you know, because they're in your personal space every single day. So say hi to them, talk to them, and tip them well, yeah? And they'll return the favor by cleaning your room properly, right? Now the shower, there's hot and cold water. Sometimes it does get too hot. So, you know, you can take a shower with really hot water if you want to. One thing I don't understand is that there's no door here. So sometimes water does come out when I'm taking a shower. There's only this piece of glass here, but no door here, which is interesting. There's also this little vanity mirror. You get a weighing scale to see how many pounds you've lost during your trip to Cuba. No, I'm just kidding. It's obviously for your luggage. And the little toilet area, it's a toilet area. It's clean. What more can I say? Actually, no, I can say a little bit more, because whomever designed this fixture, this toilet paper holder, they did not think this through. Because you're sitting here doing your business, right? And your legs are just hitting this thing. Why? Whomever designed this or built this or the decision maker was, and if you're watching this video, why? And what you've been waiting for, the balcony, and more importantly, the view. Now, I got really lucky because A, as I said, I got a free upgrade to Ocean View, even though I didn't pay for it. And B, it's not just an ocean view, it's a corner room. So I have the view of the ocean and I have the view of the pool as well. What I also like is I'm in Block B and it's around the same proximity between the main lobby back there and the beach. And the Sanctuary restaurant is right there, so everything is pretty close proximity, but the resort isn't that big, so you don't have to walk a lot per se. Plus, obviously, whenever I want to take a dip in the pool, I just go right downstairs, right over here. Now, one thing I would advise is to bring clips so that when you're drying your clothes outside, they don't fly away. I once had to chase down a t-shirt, honestly. You just can't beat this view. You just can't. It's beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, impeccable, stupendous. Okay, I gotta search the internet for more adjectives. I've been really lucky with my room. I've heard that some people wanted to change their rooms after they saw their first room, but as soon as I walked in, I loved it. Very fortunate. Now the thing is, a funny story is that as soon as I came into the room, I thought that this room had no power, and I called over one of the employees here, and I asked them, like, does this room not have power? And then they just turned the light switch on and off, and they're like, I don't know. And then they called somebody, and then they're like, oh, senor, there's no power in the resort. So the first hour or so when I got here, there was no power, at least in my block. But otherwise, I can't complain. The room's clean, the housekeeper's nice, they stocked the mini fridge properly, and I have an impeccable view. What more can I ask for, right? Thank you for joining me on this room trip at Sanctuary at Grand Memories in Holguin, Cuba. See you in the next one.